Let's get this started. Buy land. You aren't making it anymore. Mark Twain. Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here this evening. My name is Justin Giudice. I'm the Senior Commercial Real Estate Manager for TCG World. I'm a real estate broker, mortgage loan officer, and real estate investor. I know we have quite a few real estate professionals in the house tonight, but whether you're a seasoned veteran in the industry or you just came here to party, at the end of this speech, you'll have a solid understanding of proven real estate investment methods, how these methods are applicable in virtual real estate, and why the TCG World Metaverse offers the best opportunities for both new and experienced investors. So first, let's begin with real-life real estate investing, and then we'll transition into how these methods are applicable in the metaverse. Now, when investing in real estate, generally the first decision an investor has to make is, are you going to invest in residential or commercial real estate? Residential real estate offers the fewest barriers to entry. So let's begin with some residential real estate investing methods. Method number one is house hacking. So you purchase a house to live in, you rent out part of it for a profit. House hacking can be as simple as renting out an unused bedroom or renovating a basement or attic into a rental suite. Next method is house flipping. So everyone at some point, I'm sure, has seen the reality TV shows on HGTV. The whole premise of flipping is you purchase a property, generally a fixer-upper, you renovate the property, and then you sell it as fast as possible for top dollar. Wholesaling. In this method, a wholesaler finds a property owner, they acquire the property themselves, or they make a contract with a buyer, then you quickly resell the property for a profit. Unlike flipping, the wholesaler does not make any improvements to the property, they just sell it as is. Rental properties. These can be commercial, residential, or a combination of both. They can also be short-term or long-term. On the residential side, an investor can own a 1 through 4 family home, rent it out long-term or short-term. On the long-term, you get a steady flow of income. On the short-term, a lot of people are treating their rental properties like a hotel. Buyers will pay a premium to stay there for a short time, and this is the Airbnb model. So a lot of investors are finding success with short-term rentals. Commercial real estate investing. This encompasses properties specifically for business or income-generating purposes. The four main classes of commercial real estate are office space, industrial, multifamily rentals, and retail. You can purchase a commercial property to rent out to a business or to tenants, or if you own your own company, then owning the building where you run your business could be the best investment you'll ever make. Can you barely see the audience tonight? By show of hands, do we have any real-life real estate investors out there tonight? I see a few. Yeah, here we go. More importantly, do we have any metaverse real estate investors out there? All right, that's what I'm talking about right there. So second, let's take these real estate investment strategies and bring them into the TCG World Metaverse. So, for anybody new here, TCG World represents a living virtual world, or a metaverse. This is a place where people can interact with each other in a virtual space. In TCG World, there's 100,000 plots of land, ranging in size and spread across 4 regions of the world. Yes!
Yeah!
Each region has residential land, big city centers, and commercial real estate. So let's look at our first investing strategy and bring it into the metaverse. House hacking in the metaverse. This is a very low barrier to entry. Everyone here can be a house hacker in the metaverse. You make a small investment in residential land, you can build on that land and that property and use it yourself, and you can utilize it as a rental, either long-term or short-term, within TCG World. Flipping in the metaverse. Just like in real life, you buy a plot of land, you make improvements on it, and you sell it for a profit. The big difference is in the metaverse, it's a lot less labor-intensive. I venture to say that the chances of smashing your finger with a hammer is probably 0 in the metaverse.
Woo!
Yes, land wholesaling. So investors acquire land. Right now there's some pretty amazing locations in both residential and commercial. They resell these prime locations to buyers at a profit. For these quick sales, investors can really benefit from the power of the blockchain. You don't have to have an attorney, you don't have to record your purchase or sale in the land records of the town hall like you do in real life. You simply transfer the plot and the funds, and the transaction is permanently recorded on the blockchain. This makes wholesaling very fast and efficient. Strategic buy and hold approach. So instead of doing a quick flip or a wholesale, you can take a strategic buy and hold approach. You can buy a plot of land, hold it midterm to long term as an investment, and as the remaining plots continue to sell, the inventory becomes lower, the supply decreases, and the fair market value increases. And we've really seen the extreme version of this in the real estate market over the last 2 years. High buyer demand and low housing inventory has caused buyers to engage in crazy bidding wars just to have a chance to get into the market. This buy and hold approach can be applied to a single plot of land or to a large land acquisition of multiple plots. This allows you to control an entire area of the map. And the best part about the buy and hold approach in the metaverse is that you don't incur the real life holding costs that you do. In real life, you have to pay mortgages, taxes, property insurance, maintenance fees. These are all eliminated in TCG World. Rental properties in the metaverse. You can purchase either residential or commercial land in the location of your choice, develop that land to meet a specific player or business need, and rent it out for profit in a short-term or long-term basis. I love rental properties because they provide a steady stream of income, while the property hopefully appreciates in value. But in the real world, they can be very time-consuming and labor-intensive. In all honesty, after I leave Vegas, I'll be at one of my properties for a solid week doing hard labor to get it ready for the next tenant. So for me personally, one of the most desirable benefits of metaverse rental properties is that I'll get to avoid the pitfalls of landlording. So that means no more unclogging the toilet at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah!
Yes? Thank you. Commercial. All right, now the big dog of TCG World, commercial real estate investing in the metaverse. So over the past 2 years, we've really seen an unprecedented shift from in-person work to this new work-from-home culture. Physical office space is becoming obsolete. Businesses are drastically reducing their costs by shifting online. And this is creating a very unique opportunity for commercial demand within the metaverse. There's some pretty amazing differences between owning commercial property in the real world versus in the metaverse. In the metaverse, again, you don't need to incur those real-life costs like maintenance, property taxes, utility bills, all that stuff that cuts into your bottom line profits. In the metaverse, you are not limited by your geographical location or local clientele. Users from all over the world can visit and patronize your business in TCG World. Your business opportunities are not limited to these examples, but here's a few things that some of our investors are doing within TCG World. Worldwide e-commerce. You can sell your real-world or virtual products anywhere. Building apartment complexes and leasing out the units. Constructing stadiums and hosting live entertainment events. Education. With the metaverse, education is no longer limited to a physical location. Knowledge can be accessible from anywhere. Theaters, art galleries, escape rooms. I'm personally looking forward to doing an escape room with my family that lives out of state. Gaming tournaments, racetracks, live sports and esports, targeted land acquisition for commercial real estate development, and so much more. Your options are nearly unlimited. Lastly, we talked about proven real estate investment methods, how these apply within the metaverse, and most importantly now, why TCG World? I'll answer this with the golden rule of real estate. Location, location, location. TCG World,
Yeah!
thank you. TCG World is not the only metaverse out there, but we are revolutionizing the space, and here's how. Many other metaverses are exclusively built just to be a virtual hangout or a simple play-to-earn game. People go in for a while, there isn't much to do, they get bored and they move on to something else. TCG World was designed to be an incredible experience that people will love to live, play, and earn in. Aside from our ability to be an amazing virtual hangout and our superior play-to-earn mechanics, we designed our world with full 4K graphics, over 800 square kilometers to explore. 4 regions, Asia, East, North, and Forest, all of which have unique landscapes and in-world benefits. Over 20 environmental biomes. This means that you won't see the same scenery over and over again. Users will never be bored in our metaverse. We have amazing content planned for the next several years in the future. TCG World is the most versatile metaverse in existence. Players can actually interact with and own everything within our world. The best example I can give is this. In other metaverses, you can build a golf course, but all you can do is look at it and show it off. In TCG World, you can own that golf course. You and your friends can play golf on that golf course. You can charge users to play on it. And if you want to, you can sell that golf course. In many other metaverses, you can own a sports car, but again, all you can do is look at it. In TCG World, you can actually drive it, race it, give your friend a ride if you want to. No other metaverse allows for this type of user interaction and property ownership. It's like nothing else in the space, and we're gearing up to attract millions of users from around the world. This is why TCG World offers a one-of-a-kind investment opportunity. On the residential side, we have plots ranging from 16 meters by 60 meters up to 128 meters by 128 meters. That's bigger than a football field long by a football field wide. On the commercial side, our land ranges from 128 meters by 128 meters all the way up to 1,024 meters long by 1,024 meters wide. For any local real estate professionals in the house tonight, that's over 260 acres. 260 acres. To put that into perspective, Caesar's Palace is built on 85 acres of land. So our biggest commercial plot can fit Caesar's Palace property on it 3 times and can be built up to 200 meters tall. That's over 60 stories. The business and investment potential of land that size is truly mind-blowing. In conclusion, real estate is widely considered to be one of the best investments that a person can make. Our world has made a dramatic change over the past 2 years, which has created a unique opportunity for business investors to make the digital shift. There are time-tested investment strategies in real estate that transition perfectly into TCG World. TCG World is the premier metaverse to make that investment. We may not be the only metaverse, but remember this, we are the best.
Yeah!
I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. If you want to contact me, Justin at tcgcoin.tech. Thank you so much.
Yeah!